But no, he's something else. Lots of times though, I'll come home, like a month ago, I got my hair done. And I came home, now he was home when I got there. Get out of the car, I thought it just looked great. I get out of the car, he sees me get out of the car, says nothing. I go in the house, cook supper, we're eating supper, he still has said nothing about my hair. And so I finally couldn't take it anymore, and I said, hon, did you notice I got my hair done today? Yeah. I said, well, I really think it makes me look younger. He said, no, I thought the last one looked good. I was like, oh, okay, thank you very much. Well, when we were doing these jokes, I said, you know what, hon? I said, I got some new jokes. I said, can I run them by you? So he's sitting at the kitchen table, yeah. So I'm sitting in the kitchen and I'm kind of jumping around. I'm very nervous and I'm kind of giggling. I start to tell him my jokes and he's sitting here like this. And I'm telling him my jokes, he's going, yeah, that's funny. No, that's not. I don't really get that one. And I'm like, oh my God, just forget it, just quit it, I'm not telling you no more, just get it. So I go off into the dining room and he comes in a couple minutes and he said, hon, he said, what's wrong? He said, you look really stressed. And I said, well, hon, I said, these are all new jokes. I said, I just really want to do a good job. And he's like, well, you know, hon, I get stressed too when I do stuff I'm not good at. But I love him. I love him. I really do. Yes. And you know what? I try to cut him some slack because he is from West Virginia. So he's from West Virginia. Yeah, this lady over here, again, this lady, she just loves me. And he is from West Virginia, so I do try to cut him some slack. And I know what all you people are thinking. Yes, he does have all his teeth. He doesn't put them in every day, but I have seen them in the cup. I saw him in the cup. It was a full set, pretty white teeth. Yep. But he's all right. I have two children too. I have two children, and my daughter this year will be 24. And right now, my daughter and my son are kind of fussing at me a lot because I also have two grandchildren. And they're always like, Mom, you just let them get away with everything. Oh, Mom, you just let them do whatever they want. Oh, if we walked across the kitchen table when we were little, you would have beat our butts. Yes, I would have. So, but you know, when my kids were little, like I said, my daughter's 24. When my kids were little, you could put a foot up somebody's butt and there was nobody going to interfere. Child services didn't come, the White House didn't call. You could beat their butt, right? So that was pretty true. When my kids were little, they knew 3 ways that they knew they were in trouble. First, we'd be out in public, and the first thing is they're acting up. You give them the little hairy eyeball. You know, you've done this, the little hairy eyeball, like I'm watching you. Second of all, you're still acting up. You're gonna get the gritted teeth warning, right? You know, you better get out of that clothes rack. You better put it down. Don't ask for another thing. You better stop that right now. Right? It's that gritted teeth warning. And if you still weren't listening, then we went to the bathroom. And everybody in my household knew when you went to the bathroom, you was going to get your butt beat. There wasn't going to be no discussion. There was going to be nothing. You was going to get it, right? And so here over Black Friday, I took both my kids shopping. We were having a fabulous time. But before we went to go in the mall, I said, anybody got to go to the bathroom? Both kids go, nope, don't gotta go. Our kids still don't pee in public. Don't pee in public. But my grandson, William, he's 4, and I love him. He is learning his letters, and he loves to sing the alphabet. The alphabet, he just loves to sing. Did y'all know that in the alphabet, there's actual words in the alphabet? Yes, actual words. And man, you'll like this one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, T, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yes, there is a me to P right in the middle of that. And then every time you try to tell him, he says, Gigi, no, me to P. So, my granddaughter's right on his heels. She's 3, and she is a spitfire like no other. And she is also learning her letters. So back at Fall Festival, my sister and I had her at a yard sale, and she was sitting on the picnic table, and my sister's friend was there, and she had a shirt on, my sister's friend, that said Air Force. So my granddaughter's sitting on the picnic table, she goes over to the lady's shirt, she points to the A, And she said, hey, she said, I know what that word is. And we said, what? And she goes, alligator. And that was just so cute, and we just loved it. So then she points to the F in Air Force, and then she goes, hey, and I know what that F word is. Thank you very much, guys.